The Registrar of Political Parties, Anne Nderitu, says she has constituted a team to look into the Jubilee National Delegates Conference minutes to ascertain whether the meeting was convened in line with the Political Parties Act and the party's constitution. Ms. Nderitu, while speaking to Citizen TV, distanced herself from the Jubilee Party's wrangles, terming attacks on her office by the Azimio leadership as, quote, harassment and intimidation. Let's get more from our very own Stephen Little.
With the Jubilee Party wrangles deepening further, the Registrar of Political Parties, Anne Nderitu, has distanced herself from the leadership contest in the party, saying her actions follow the law. Nderitu defended her actions to uphold the NEC resolutions forwarded by the Kanini Kega-led faction that removed from the party Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni and Vice Chair David Murathe.
Us is just to confirm and to ensure that they have followed the right process, and they have followed their own party constitution, and they have also followed the Political Parties Act and the Constitution of Kenya and other applicable law. So the decision is actually not ours.
The registrar affirmed that the Kanini Kega-led team that carried out a coup within the party had followed the law. The matter is, however, the Political Parties Disputes Tribunal at the High Court.
We are eagerly and can be scrutinized. Even in the court of law. And it's also important to note that some of the issues that are there, there's already some cases that have been filed, which we shall explain ourselves before the court, and we have done that before successfully.
The ruling by the registrar that was made on Friday 19th May and submitted to the Jubilee Party on 22nd May has been a point of contention, with the Kioni faction claiming the registrar was being used by the ruling coalition.
The decision was made on Friday, and we stayed here. By the way, we stayed here late when we were looking at those documents on Friday. Then, unfortunately, there was weekend. So on Monday, people woke up to different things, and NDC was going on. It was not part of our agenda at that particular time because it was not before us. What was before us was a process that was ongoing. So that is the process actually that we dealt with.
Jeremiah Kioni presented to the registrar the resolutions made at the National Delegates Conference on Monday that, among others, kicked out the rebel MPs led by Kanini Kega. The registrar says she has set up a team to go through the day's events and the minutes to see whether the meeting was lawfully convened and whether the resolutions will stand.
Yes, we have our legal team looking at those documents.
Why is it that she has been mum all along and helping the people who wants to kill Jubilee or to sell Jubilee to UDA?
That politically is of no consequence. It has no force of law, and I even wonder where they are going to take the returns.
Matter is now in court. Stephen Little, Citizen TV.